Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of AI with Mark B. In today's episode, we're going to use a series of Markdown files from a prompt library to create a CV from scratch or to polish up your CV from an existing file and to be able to tailor a CV using AI to a job that you find online. All right, let's jump in. So we are going to start by uploading the CV Builder prompt pack, which you'll find in our website. It is a series of 4 Markdown files, which you can see here. And when I upload them, I can just type a prompt, something like, read these files, then let's start. Now, I think Flash is probably an appropriate model for this. It's pretty basic word processing. Okay, so from here, these 4 Markdown files look like this. The README explains how the other 3 files work and some tips for the LLM. And then the first prompt is a CV interviewer prompt, which is a friendly, sharp career interviewer. Your job is to interview me and gather everything I need to build a strong CV. And it goes through sort of the craft framework to make sure that there's context and formatting and assets and the like. The second prompt is a CV generator. So once the interviewing is done, prompt 2 kicks in and actually creates the CV for you in Markdown format. From here, you can then find a job online, a job ad online, and once you've got it, you can use the prompt 3 plus the link to the URL to the website, say a seek ad, for example, and then prompt 3 will retailor your existing website, your existing CV that was created in prompt 2 into a custom tailored CV for the job. All right, let's see it in practice. Here we are over in Gemini, and the CV is ready to go. The first question it's asking me is, are you building from scratch or improving an existing one? And here, because it's using a prompt library and the prompts are quite tailored, you can use quite small responses and you'll still get good results. So I'm just going to go and follow along the prompts. And as we go through that, you can see that by using Flash, we are getting quite fast responses, which allows the conversation to flow a bit more naturally. If we use Pro, there might be a sort of 30-second wait between each of the conversation or prompt answers. So here's one I prepared earlier. You can see that just had a brief conversation, and at the end, it's asked me about 10 or 12 questions. It's then produced a sort of summary of the interview in the sort of style of a CV, and then it asks at the bottom here, are you ready to go on to prompt 2 to generate your polished CV? Then I've gone, yep, let's go with prompt 2, and it's automatically run prompt 2, and it spat out a CV for me in Markdown file. Now, Markdown's not a very good file format for a CV, so I then asked if we could, it spat out a plain text version as well, without prompting. And then I asked if it could run prompt 3 on this role. So I jumped over to Seek, found a customer service job, grabbed the URL up here, and then asked it to run prompt 3 on this role. And then it's retailored my CV specifically towards that Spark role. And then from there, it spat out a plain text version again. And what I asked at the bottom was whether or not it could turn it into a PDF for me. When an LLM can't do something that you want it to, it'll tell you pretty much straight off the bat. Couldn't do a CV, couldn't do a PDF. But because I'm using Google Gemini, I asked how about a Google Doc, and sure enough, it spat out a Google Doc for me because I'm logged in with my Gmail account. This sort of works automatically. And here we have a tailored CV for the Spark job ready to go. So it was a very quick run through of how to use the 4 prompts from the CV Builder prompt pack prompt library. Um, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions. See you next time.